is no denying that the elderly problems in Hong Kong is getting serious against their backdrop of the increasing aging population. According to the prediction of Government Census and Statistics Department, there are around 1 out of 4 persons is the elderly in Hong Kong in 2033. With increasing number of the elderly, low quality of life, and the insufficient elderly service of them are some concerns. Like Hong Kong, Japan is known for serious elderly problem. In 2018, there are 28.1% of the aged populations. Despite the severe aging, Japan has obviously done some measures to cope with elderly problems. As an advanced society, Japan has the ability to develop assistive technologies like care robots to look after the elderly. Also, the Parasil AI robot is designed to cure elderly people and help to ease their anxiety. Besides, Japan introduces the long-term care insurance, targeting on those who aged over 65. The system was funded by premiums of those aged over 40, as well as the national taxation. By preparing for future needs and reducing the burden of the next generation, sustainability can be achieved by this system. Moreover, elderly-friendly facilities are installed in nursery homes. For instance, there are facilities allowing the disabled to enjoy bathing, which is an important Japanese culture and lifestyle. By respecting the elderly, they can enjoy their twilight years. In certain ways, the situation in Hong Kong is similar with Japanese society. With reference to Japanese case, it is suggested that Hong Kong can establish the long-term care insurance system by the following ways. Different kinds of care and support services should be provided according to the personal needs of the elderly. For those who aged in place, need the support from the outreaching services and social centers. However, it is found that the services are narrow in Hong Kong, that many elderly encounter challenges and difficulties in their life. In Japan, those who suffered from the diseases and disorders are able to receive the long-term care. For example, rehabilitation and nursing for medical care are covered in the Japanese long-term care insurance services. With the introduction of personalization and categorization of the elderly not only can enjoy high quality of elderly services to improve their quality of life, but the resources of elderly system can be allocated effectively. Using AI robots in elderly care service is another method to solve the elderly problem in Hong Kong. According to the statistics from the Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare of Japan, Japan lack of 38,000 workers in elderly caring. So, Japan is using AI in the elderly care service from a few years ago. For example, Pura is a robot that can communicate with the elderly, and Robert is a robot that can pick up the elderly and move them from one place to another place. Existing the similar situation with Japan, Hong Kong can also learn from Japan and import those kinds of AI robots in order to help in the elderly's daily life and reduce the workload of the workers in the elderly center. Through the establishment of the long-term care insurance system and using AI robots in elderly care service that learn from Japan, Hong Kong can tackle the elderly problem more effectively.